Will you meet me in the middle? I had to sit here and listen to the song for a minute. Listen to the words. I've heard the song a lot growing up. My mom listened to this kind of music. And it has some nostalgia for me. It was saying, meet me in the middle. And I restarted the video because the last video, there was a different song on. And I was talking about manifesting love. And even though the song was about toxic love, and I was like, you know what? I'm not feeling this. Let's just do another video. So here we are again with love, connection. We have another new oracle here. Mystic manifestation. What are you trying to manifest? Maybe it's not love. Maybe it's love of self. Good catch, Anne-Marie. Answers revealed. Sitting quietly with Spirit helps you find the wisdom you need. Spirit speaks in silence. So the questions you've been asking, when is this going to happen? Again, this doesn't have to be a relationship. That was just a little side note. We'll just see what happens here. Something that you've been manifesting and waiting for, praying for. And you've been asking questions. You've been asking for signs and synchronicities. But one thing that you may not have been doing enough of is sitting in silence. Spirit is saying is that it is time for you to, I don't want to say it like that, Spirit. Quit playing around. Do you really want this? And though I was going to save this for my Magical Monday, manifesting is more than just praying about something and wishing for something and visualizing it. It's actually putting the work in. What's the quote in the Bible? Prayer without action is something. I forget. Is futile? I don't remember. I'm asking him. But this is like you've put in the visualizations, the work, and all that, but you haven't remained silent to hear what Spirit is trying to tell you about this, about the answers you're seeking. Possibly because in the silence, Spirit's going to give you directions on what you need to change about your life. What belief systems are still keeping you stuck. What patterns, what people around you that are preventing this manifestation from coming in. Whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest. Even if it's just a better life. A new way of being. When we are trying to manifest new things, better things in our life, it means that we have to remove shit that wasn't meant for us. That's the hard part. Because oftentimes we have attachments to people, places, things, mindsets, ways of being, ways of doing, things that have been projected onto us, cultural beliefs, societal beliefs, community beliefs, family beliefs, whatever it is. And we hold on so strong to certain beliefs or patterns or people or whatever, like I was saying, we hold so strong onto those that we don't realize that. And we have to let those go in order to have our arms open to the universe to receive what's meant for us. And if you're unaware of what that is, that's why the silence is coming in. You have to remain silent so that your spirit team can talk to you. And you're not. You need to clear the pathways so that Spirit can talk to you. Energy flow. Rainbows sitting on, looks like a cloud, but it looks like a wave of the ocean. Energy flow. Clear paths in the body for Spirit's energy to transform. I release any blocks. There may be some blockages that you have been feeling when it comes to getting answers. Again, sitting in stillness. Listening. What is being said to you? And it's not like, okay, I'm going to sit here real quick on the couch. Be quiet for 5 minutes. It's like going in intentionally, asking Spirit, the universe, your ancestors to give you the clear answers. And once you're given the answers, it's not trying to like redefine it and change it up. It's like, oh, I don't think it meant that, but you really know. Often change is hard because a lot of times we just don't want to let go of shit, right? Or we want to be right about stuff. We don't want to say, you know what, I need to just take this on the chin and keep it pushing, keep it moving. I need to let go of this. Oh, the door's still open. Sorry. I was trying to turn the car off. What is it about the energy flow? You're being blocked. Overthinking is what I'm hearing. You're probably overthinking a situation or putting too much energy into something instead of just letting it flow. It's like going against the grain here. Did I show you this card? Sorry. Energy flow. What else, Spirit? What else could be blocking us? Or what else do we need to work on when we're coming through to this manifesting? The rhythm of life. Feel manifestation as a sacred dance with the universe. I move in time with spirit. You can't make it up. Right? It's going with the flow. When spirit, if you're meditating on something, say, Spirit, I really, want whatever this is, or I really want with whatever this. And you spend time, and Spirit's like, okay, if you really want this, then you need to let go of this person. You need to let go of the mindset that things are supposed to look and be like this. You need to get outside more and put your hands in some water, your feet on the grass. Like, you're getting directives. However, you're fighting what you've been given. It's like I said in the beginning, it's not just about thinking about something and visualizing it and living as though you already have it. That's only part of manifesting. The hardest part is actually doing the work so the manifestation could come in. And we'll talk a lot about that tomorrow, about money manifesting. We're going to manifest money tomorrow. But if you have a financial scarcity mindset, or you can't budget the money that you have, or you frivolously spend the money that you have, manifesting more money is not going to work. If you're trying to manifest honest and authentic connections or a romantic partner, but yet you still have family members or friends in your energy that go against that don't honor and respect you, and that means you're not honoring and respecting yourself by still allowing these people in your energy. I don't care if they're family. I don't care who they are. If they are counteracting what you're trying to manifest, it is blocking your manifestations. You're preventing the flow of spirit to come in to communicate with you. That's the hard part, is actually doing the work. That's why some people don't even believe in manifesting. It never worked for me. Well, probably because you didn't put the work in. What else do we need to know about this real quick, Spirit? Real quick, of course, 3 cards. What else do we need to know? Shining your wisdom. Seek teaching that support you as you manifest your goals. I learned what I need to know. Right. Again, if we go back to the money, if you're not sure how to budget your money, it's doing the research about financial scarcity mindsets or about releasing toxic people in your life. So it's like doing the research, right? Power to attract. When you connect to spirit, all you need is drawn to you. I keep myself in the flow. We have a lot of cards here about flowing. Are you fighting the flow of the manifestations? Are you fighting the work of what you've been told that you need to release? So I'm keeping an eye on people around me. Is he trafficking her? Hold on. Sorry, I always keep a lookout. I live where I work, and human trafficking is at an all-time high on this road. So anyway, aspire to higher. Think expansively, and the cosmos conspire to grant your wishes. I create my own destiny. And when I first saw this card, I'm like, look, it looks like she's overthinking, like trying to put all these or he or she, put these puzzles of pieces together, overthinking it. If I do this and do that, these manifestations will come in. If I do this, I do that. However, it's like your own doing. It's not led from spirit or your ancestors of the universe. You think you have it all figured out. If you had it all figured out, it would have came to fruition already. To conclude this reading, Spirit is showing me the importance of being still and being quiet and listening to the messages you're given, even if it's not the answers that you want, and then acting upon that. Who do you need to remove? What old mindsets? What old belief systems? What old patterns have kept you sick and stuck this far? These may be the things that are blocking the flow of these manifestations, or you getting the answers that you seek to come in. I hope you're healthy and happy as 909 there. May you love and be loved. Heal. Don't harm. Have an amazing Sunday.